Heyo everyone, Hexi here, and today I'm going to be playing a random assortment of games, starting with Frame Gride on the Dreamcast. Give me a second to set that up and we will get rolling. And here we go. And fortunately, I think I'm already up to the final boss. It's not a very long game. Either that, or it's the first boss, but either way, it's a really big enemy, and I need a lot more summons in order to beat him, so we're just gonna be grinding out crystals so that I can make some more parts. See, the Lost Tower sounds like a good ending spot, but I'm not ready to take that guy on just yet. Ah, watch me choke on the first battle. I know, now I have to make a video saying thank you. There we go. Yeah, I was hoping that gun would be a little bit more powerful, but it seems that it's, like, not even as good as my spread shot was. So... Heyo, welcome! Oh, it's the Revenger. Totally not the guy from Dark Souls 2. Oh man, I got parried. Thank you, thank you. I'm just trying to get more of these crystals so I can unlock more equipment. Because right now I'm struggling with the final boss. The retie red hero. Oh, and he's in red. Perfect. What is that gun? I need that. I think I have that one, actually. Why doesn't it shoot like that for me? Shit. damn. Oh, and he broke my legs. It's a good thing I can load the game and get rid of that. Save's coming for the win. It's pretty cool that you actually lose parts, though. Gives you some actual consequences for losing. I think he was using this one? I feel like in order to figure out what all of these do, I'm gonna have to summon one of each. Oh, right. These guys have costs and my frame only has a certain amount of life force to summon them. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of these for the final boss, though. Yeah, but if you haven't seen the game before, then you don't mind. Un poco. Just a little bit. Mhm. Uh-huh. I'm gonna need some orange ones in order to make, resistant arms. And these are the mobility legs. Those ones are the resistant legs. And of course, you want the spiky helmet because it gives you the best targeting. But yeah, we can make the, we can make the resistant chest piece. Really want that spiky chest piece, though. You know, around Hexi-land. Oh, it's the blue and the black one. Nice. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't know what you're talking about. Hexyland is terrible all the time. The base keeps the earthquakes going 24/7. Mm-hmm. Yep. Greetings from Hexyland. There we go, an extra gem for me. I'm starting to think the axe might be OP. Okay, fine. You hide over in the corner there. I'll wait. How the fuck did he do that? Like a fire inferno move with the axe. I need to learn how to do that. There we go. Yeah, no, baiting him into not hiding in the corner like a little bitch was the hard part. Okay, is what okay? Not fluently. I can just speak a little Spanish, just a tiny bit. Damn, I need another red crystal in order to make this thingamadoodad. I can make the spear, though. Hmm? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hmm. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what button combo I could possibly put in to, make it do that weird combination. See, we've got a shoot button, a sword button, and if you push them together, it does the shoulder button. Other than that, we've got strafing on the triggers, and then we've got movement on D-pad and camera on the joystick. The Dreamcast doesn't have a whole lot of buttons for this shit. Anyways, let's try the panic, and I'll just switch back to the Ansura. Yeah, no, it's not firing ice like that other guy was. Unless it's something that has to do with the little circles on your back, in which case I'm screwed, because I don't know what the combinations are. But yeah, it's just like Dark Souls. You can parry and everything. I think that might be what I need to do though now, is just start researching these things so that I can spice up my arsenal. Mm-hmm. Now let's see if I have enough to make any of these crystals. They require like double of everything though. I try not to lump everybody together into a community. I like to deal with people on a case-by-case basis. Everyone's an individual, you know. Hmm. Green and gray. So, that one, and this one. Uh, I'm not really into reaction content. I like to think out my videos a bit more. Okay, so we've got extra life force and oh, we can get shield. Red and green. Yeah. It's just a little annoying watching someone watch another video whenever you could be, you know, making your own. Man, the only things I can make are things I already have. Except for melee weapons, but I've already decided that the axe is the best one. Well, let's see if changing crystals changed anything about, my weapons abilities. Now it fires ice. Okay. So yeah, changing that shit on your back does change the way your, robot fights. Gotcha. I think your first one changes its elements, though. That's okay, I don't mind. Google Translate as much as you want. I'm trying to learn Spanish so that I can understand you guys better. See, he's got the axe too. All the NPCs have the fucking axe. It's clearly the best weapon. Well, at least I know that my robot is sufficiently beefy now. No, it's just like Drakengard, where the starting sword is the best sword for some reason. They were like, oh yeah, you think we should maybe make a better weapon than Kane's starting sword? And they're like, no. We want to give them a fair shot at this game, don't we? Uh-huh. I should probably save up before I go out and risk my life with a random battle. Losing parts at this point could be a big setback if I don't get any new ones. Unfortunately, we're both resistance types, so it's gonna take a while to finish him off. There we go. And boom, I got 3 crystals. And we got the red one! Woo! There we go, we can get the axe now. Orange plus red. I'm sure it was worth it. Yeah, it seems pretty beefy. Man, we've been at this for an hour already? Jeez. Do you guys want to see me, like, play something else? Let me go ahead and show you guys why I'm stuck in this, and then we can, move on to a different game for a bit. Anyways, this is the reason that I'm stuck in the game right now, is because of this bastard. As you can see, any bit of running into him by accident will just cause you to lose health. And his attacks are massive. And they knock off big portions of my health bar. So yeah, that's got me stumped on how to beat him. I need to come up with a better strategy so that I can actually fight that guy. But yeah, I think that's enough for Frame Gride right now. How about we go to a 5-minute break and then we'll come back with something else? I don't know, that's the boss monster. That's the thing that you gotta beat in order to beat the game, I think. Unless that's just boss number one and the game's like, okay, now fight another one. With my luck, that's exactly how things would go. At any rate, guys, take 5, and then we'll come back. Okay, and we are back. So, I've got a little bit something different here. Let me just set this up and we will get started. I hope you guys are ready because this one's a classic. Hey, welcome to the stream. Ah, look at that lovingly compressed PlayStation 2 cutscene.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can.
Yeah, me too.
Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
I've got the PC version, but it tells everyone your Steam account whenever you play it, so I was like, I'll just emulate it.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gili, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
Long ago, in the ancient past, with robots.
Dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No!
And of course, the only thing that can, defeat giant robots is, of course, boomerangs. Fucking Australians, I tell you.
To restore the natural order once and for all.
Unless they're in New Zealand.
Oh, my
Like Sniper TF2.
never, never, never! Bye-bye. No!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Murray? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly...
when you showed up.
Right. Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can.
Ah, his head is inside of his mouth.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks.
I wonder if this triangle was lazily slapped on later into development.
I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Someone got it for me as a gift as a kid, and I thought it looked much too kiddie for me, but I wound up enjoying it, so... You know, it grows on you. Anyways, I like how Ty has Sonic mouth going on both sides of his head, and his face just kinda rips open anytime he bites shit. Freaky.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs.
Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
Are they? 'Cause I think I'm gonna find like 100 of them in this game.
You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Yeah, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been...
Because we need a in-lore explanation for why there are portals all over.
Possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up. This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on. Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and...
I'm sure some people know.
avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
You just gotta look hard enough. Oh, come on.
Beauty!
There we go.
Ah, Bonza! I got one! Yeah. One down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on. I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Yep. The checkpoints are, outhouses.
Truth time! You've got a fair set of jobs.
Truth?
I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Have a go at those crates.
Now look, much like Banjo-Kazooie, you're gonna wanna collect as many of these little collectibles on your first try as possible.
You can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Ripper!
He said something now, wait a minute, he said something about pressing the...
Basically, there's 300 of these little red orbs, and you're gonna want to get them all in one run. Because you can't exactly come back and get them later. You have to get them all on the same try. And if you miss some, you gotta come back and collect all of them again. If memory serves correctly.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each...
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Oh.
If and in my...
Oh, there's another one up there that I can't reach until I get the second boomerang.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
See, and that's why you need to collect them all, because we're going for 100% completion, of course. Oh, the game didn't say anything, but these guys are supposed to be dingoes. I think they ate the baby. That was a chain bite. You keep tapping the button and you can bite multiple things in a row. See, we're already halfway there. Gathering up all of these, opals isn't a big deal. Let's see.
Yes. Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention, the Cogulacious Boomerangorous Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
Oh, you can definitely bite them to death, but the lizards will jump backwards if they see you coming. If you bite them from behind, though, it bites off their tail. Very realistic to real life, just like actual lizards. Roy! See? Really digging all the didgeridoo in this game. Wow, 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 wow. I can't get over there until I get another boomerang. See, we can bite the crabs to death. It's even more effective with butter. Ah! There we go. Now we'll have an easier time getting stuff.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang.
I can't believe it! You're ambidextrous!
Pleased with yourself, you're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Okay, that's cool and all, but if I go over here... Oh. A, I can't swim, but B, I can go right here, glide, and pull myself up. Boop. And there we go. Woo! Now I can go back and get some of those other ones that I missed. Oh my god, Hexi, are you seriously backtracking? Yes. It's either we backtrack now or we backtrack later, but at some point, backtracking will happen. Oh man. Ah, can't reach the crocodiles with it. For whatever reason, that power-up doesn't come back in the sequel.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there.
Favorite boomerang? It's gotta be the multi-rang. The power-up? It's the Bunyip Elder Spirit thing. Maybe it was a little culturally insensitive. I don't know about indigenous Australian beliefs. But it didn't come back in the second game. See, if we really want to learn about it, we can go to this signpost.
Who'd have thought? All you have to do is press and hold Ty's view to...
Oh. No, that one's the aim tutorial. Okay. There we go. Back out the way we came in, because there's still another cog near the beginning. Way, way back. Oh, and I missed a Bilby. Goodness gracious me. Hang on, is there a way to invert these look controls? There we go, normal. If you realized your controls were backwards, why did you make that the default option? The second tie? It's very different. It's got more of an open world. It has a Sonic Adventure 2 style kart racer built in. Like, it's definitely not tie 1, but it's not necessarily a bad thing either. Now, let's see. Can I cheat the system here? Yes, I can. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to glide from over there and just barely make it. Oh, I got the super bite. And nothing to use it on. Basically, it lets you charge up your bite. And Ty gets all ridiculous looking, and then you go... Shapoo! Yeah, kind of. If Super Saiyans went around biting people. Oh,
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing.
Oh, yeah, it's too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg. Shit there! Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth up just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Let's head back to the Bly station.
let's not. There we go. You get your 300 orbs in there, and then you get another one. And I forgot about these, but these teleport you right back to the beginning of the level.
Welcome to the race to the finish as fast. The checkpoints will lead the way, but miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
It's just like Superman 64 all over again. Oh. Oh no, they inverted the horizontal controls too? So you can either have normal horizontal or normal up and down.
You're faster than
That's
a
terrible.
long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Oh, you beauty.
For the sake of being able to turn properly, I guess I better turn that back on. I don't know. But there we go. Now we've done everything. Level 1, 100%ed. The long run to the finish line. Watch there be another ring of mushrooms back at the start that I missed. Nom nom. And there we go.
I found it. I found it.
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
Voice acting. Am I right? Oh, 5 more cogs and we can get a new boomerang.
We need at least this many fire thunder eggs to power the talisman machine. Why is this so? The power of the Flammeranian
I don't like what he's doing with his fingers there.
converts matter into a Walsh matrix for the production of plasma, with options on a dual overhead multi-valve 4-speed automatic transaxle. This gives us illusory results. Keep looking, Ty.
Also, there's some shit you can pick up here in the overworld, but we're not really equipped to collect everything yet. Oh, but here's one of these little rainbow scales.
Found a fair dinkum rainbow scale. When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Yeah, we need more boomerangs and more biting techniques, the ability to swim. Like, there's a lot of shit we need to collect yet before we're ready to get all of the rainbow scales. But we'll get there. Eventually. Unfortunately, I've just got so many games to go through. I don't know when we'll get back to this unless you guys really want me to. But you'd have to put in a special request, I guess. Like the deviant art quality concept art?
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest there. See the cute wallabies. Surf the slippery water slide. Watch out for those leeches.
Who puts leeches as an enemy in a video game? That's gross. More of a Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls kinda gal. Dark Souls 2 added the power stancing, which was cool. Dark Souls 3 was too roll heavy.
Broken down at the end of the forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
Elden Ring is just
Wasn't bad enough.
too big.
Spotted some blue
The game world is too big.
You reckon you can give her a hand? Shoot, bet. I'm on my way.
I really like the level structure in Demon Souls, though, where you get teleported into some fairly linear levels. And then you just have to fight your way to the end to fight the boss. That was the best Souls setup for me. I've I've heard of it. I'm just mostly playing classic games on here, though. Usually you'll find me playing arcade stuff, and I have a very extensive PlayStation 2 library. So I wind up playing PS2 games entirely too much, just because I have like 200 something of them. See, we got these big beetle guys, and in order to beat those, you specifically have to bite them. Like, I've talked about a few PC games on my channel, but it's not something that I do on the regular. And usually when I do, it's not, like, Steam games. It's stuff that I've gotten through other means. Like Hoi Hoi-san. Where did I wind up? Jeez. I fell from up there and somehow slid into this secret area. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I might know what you're talking about. Aw, not the rolling log. There's no way I can make it across that.
Listen, Ty, before you tackle this water slide, there are a few things you need to know. You can speed up and duck under the logs by pressing the bite button. And you can slow down by pulling back on the movement stick.
I'm gonna die to rocks, guys. There we go. A full pie to restore full HP. Just what I needed. And trust me, you don't want to know what the brown stuff on the floor is. Just gonna make sure that I get all of these so I don't have to come back.
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Ranger Ken.
I need a favour, mate.
It's Ranger Ken.
Cave bats in there.
Cave bats?
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
See, here are those leeches, and then you bite them and they explode into purple. Which doesn't seem healthy, but that's what happens. Anyways, yeah, so we gotta clear out the cave bats. And I think you can understand what this brown stuff is now. Oh, this looks like an exit. I don't want to go there yet.
On ya, mate. Here's something for your troubles.
Oh, you beauty!
I think that's where the cave led out. And we can just glide our way down here. Get things like pie, an opal, another opal. Get this thunder egg while we're here. Every opal counts. I think that takes care of all the collectibles for this little chasm here. So, time to head back up to the top. And of course, this part you have to go through twice to get all of them because the path splits. Oh, I missed one. Gonna have to come back through here thrice now. Spider be bitten with these leeches. This part fucking sucks. You gotta chase the butt-shaking turkey. And of course, the teleport takes you all the way back to the top. Ah, I still missed one. If only I could go backwards. Oh well. We'll worry about those last two later after we've picked up everything else. Well, I guess you can't sneak up on him with RP walk. Just gonna have to brute force him. Got him! That's all it takes. You just gotta run until you're basically right up beside him. There we go, more thunder eggs. Watch us beat the second level and have enough to go to the boss battle. Oh. Aha. Oh. Did you try to go slightly off the beaten path? Back to the bottom for you. Ow. I forgot how big the hit detection is on these boulders. Eesh.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers! Oh, Ty, am I glad to see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum. Hit the boulders with your rang so they knock the blue tongues out of the way.
I mean, it's slightly better than a turret section. Oh.
thing I've got a backup.
Yep, just 2 missing, and I know exactly where they are. Well, the opal magnet's kind of useless if I can't pick up any opals. Oh.
Oh, let's...
There we go.
Thanks heaps for what you did back there, Possum.
No worries.
By the way, I found this at the creek. You want it?
Shoe ripper!
Well, I better get a move on. See you soon, Possum.
Yep, same. I've got really bad reaction time, so it was a bit of a pain, but, you know, you get used to it, and then you're able to, get through it. You just gotta stick with it. Oh. Somehow I pulled them through the ground. Whatever, though, it works for me. And then I think there's another one of those spots where I need to jump off here in order to get the last, Bilby. If I remember correctly. I mean, we got all the opals, though, so there's not really any reason to stick around for those. We can always come back and get the bilbies later. There's the egg thing, and then I think there's the race back at the beginning. And then that should be everything. Oh. I know, I'm very squishy. Now, looks like for this area, instead of having teleport mushrooms, you can just jump down into the first area.
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha thunder egg, you can't beat me.
Ah, yes, thunder eggs. They're very rare and hard to find. Meanwhile, everyone's offering them to me for free. Look, if you don't know thunder eggs, I can't expect you to understand our cause. But understand them or not, you'll die for them all the same. What the fuck?
Told you, no one can beat Go-Andy. You'll eat my...
Fucking rubber banding. There we go.
I did it!
You got lucky as all, but fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you.
Sweet.
This thunder.
3 more to go.
Make sure you visit.
Here we go. Here's where we learn to swim.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, full of beautiful fish, friendly natives, and inviting sandy beaches. It's a beaut spot for a swim if you know how.
Ty, mate, good to see you again.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
Funny you should say that. Elle went for a bit of a swim out near Danger Spike.
Danger Spike? Where's that, Rex?
It's a nice little spot, not too far from Shark Reef.
Yeah, and?
Well, anyway, she's an excellent swimmer, but she hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard.
Struth!
Could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but I can't swim.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in water, press the bite button to dive. Then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Okay. Wish me luck.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater. But I got a prezzy for you that'll fix that.
A
These
prezzy?
boomerangs. I found them in an old shipwreck years ago. They cut through water like a hot knife through butter. If you can dive under the water and grab them, well, then they're all yours.
I can't believe he has a prezzy for me.
Good one. The aquarangs work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and one other thing.
Yeah, thanks.
You
Yeah, one other thing. Blah, 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 blah. Sproing. 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 Every opals and gold pole. I think there are opals hidden underneath of these buildings, and you need the flame ring in order to get them. So we might not be able to 100% this level. I at least remember there being something hidden under there.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aquarangs. With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
You beauty.
This is my good mate. She'll show you the way to Danger Spike. Good luck, mate.
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by tapping the jump button to gain speed. Let's go find Elle.
I don't think so. Jeez Louise, look at the size of that fish.
My sweet little angels have wandered off exploring. Now I can't find them anywhere. Please, can you help me?
Voice acting.
Thank you. Hey, Ty!
Yippee! My babies.
Follow me! Careful, Ty! Those eels look pretty nasty. Hey, Ty! Press the action button, press the action button. Hey, Ty!
Man, it feels like Duke Nukem's gonna show up at any moment. See, you said wait till the internet finds out about Shaza, but quite frankly, I think the internet needs to find out about Elle.
Hey, Dal, how are you?
Yeah, good. And what about you?
Let me guess. Rex was worried about me again?
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't he a sweetheart? Well, I better get home so he stops fretting.
Righto then.
By the way, I found this on the way. Want it?
Well, that makes up for some of the dying that I did. I just got 2 lives back. Coconuts. Up. Up. Ish. Shoo! Now you see that transparent box there? Those unlock the gallery of all of the DeviantArt clip art for the game. You have to come back with a scanner rang to see where they're at. Apparently in the PlayStation version, you don't need to actually have it though, by the looks of things. Pretty sure in the GameCube version, you had to actually have the scanner rang to find them. Yeah, I bet you wish those were just a bad dream. The Tasmanian Tiger fever dream.
My babe, where...
I think you wind up with like 10 or something by the end, maybe 12.
My babe, thank you. How can I... Hey, you can...
There we go. Now Elle's back at the beginning,
So
and we can do the race.
see if you can keep up.
Yeah, these started off as races, but later on they just kind of turn into run through the rings, and no one actually races against you. He legit has faster move speed than me. My only saving grace is that he's slower on land.
You little ripper, you fair dinkum beat me. I've trained you well, mate. My swimming coach gave this to me when I first beat him in a race. Now I want you to have it.
Oh, thunder eggs! They're so rare and hard to find. I've only collected like 30 of them so far. Forgive me if I feel like they were being a little disingenuous at the beginning whenever they told me that they were hard to find, though. Because I'm just kind of finding them laying around all over the place.
Jolly good, Ty. You've collected enough thunder eggs to power the machine. Let's give it a go, shall we? Outstanding! Simply outstanding! The energy levels are off the scale, and yes, I've got a lock on one of the talismans. Stand back, Ty. It's coming through.
You'll never guess how you beat the charging bull enemy. Oh? What? Eesh. Oh. Damn. Oh. Lives just work that way, I guess. Whatever. Works for me. Oh. Got him. Let me just reach into his skull here.
Well done, Ty.
Glorious PS2 compression.
Talismans. When Boss Cass discovers that we're out to thwart his plans, he will do all in his power to stop you. Be careful, my friend.
She'll be right, old timer.
Struck me lucky you actually found the talisman. I just might have bet on the wrong horse. Anyway, mate, Julius has got a present for you at his lab.
I've made a most exciting discovery. The talisman machine is brimming with excess energy from the Fire Thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special hyper-techno boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. Simply smashing.
Here you go.
The flamerang.
You wanted to know about how many boomerangs there are. We at least have to get one for every element.
This ring can start fires and melt ice. It even has a more powerful effect on some enemies. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection. It will aid you well in your quest. Now, go try it out.
I would love to, but first...
You've found enough golden cogs, haven't you? These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator. Ty, it's a machine I designed to create cutting-edge techno rangs. Oh my!
Techno rangs?
Very nice. It's a zoomerang. The zoomerang.
It's a zoomerang.
Telescopic aimer. Press the Ty's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick.
The Ty's view button.
Camera stick to zoom in and out on enemies for greater throwing accuracy. No worries. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
Ooh, zoomerang. Anyways, we're gonna need the flamerangs to get to the next area. On the 1-up spec. Bum-ba-da-bum. That makes up for me dying on the pig boss. Now, if we go over here to the caves, you remember there was this ice wall. And we can just hit this with the flamerang and boom. Oh no, it's a shadowy, mysterious figure. Okay, good. Switching it to widescreen doesn't seem to have fucked with the resolution any. It didn't, like, squish tie thin. I'm hoping it gets rid of the stupid letterboxes on the cutscenes.
I imagine we shall do quite well here.
Nope.
Because it's a perfect focal point for the talisman machine.
Ah, I can hope. But yeah, we've struggled through the first couple of levels. And it's been almost 2 hours now. So, might as well save it up. And we will come back to this next time. Or something else. You know, whatever suits my fancy later. Okay. It's been fun, guys. Hope you all had a good time. Ciao for now. And Hexi.